All right, students, so let's talk about what you're going to do with this document analysis, because this is something that throws off more students than anything else the first time they do it. So I want to set up a clear explanation as to the overall intention of this assignment. First and foremost, when we're discussing and teaching and learning and eventually researching history, one of the things we do is we look at what are called primary source documents. And these primary source documents are going to be events that have been recorded or written at the time that it was happening by first-hand accounts and witnesses. For the most part, many of these documents I'm going to have you read are based around a political or social movement, just simply because they're some of the easiest to read. They're written for the broadest audience, and they do not have a lot of very specific language used for maybe a profession or a very specific type of government agency or anything along those lines to give confusion. So your goal is you're going to read 2 documents during this course. There's actually 6 documents in total. Each section, though, will have 3 documents that you can choose from. You don't have to write on all 3 of them. You just have to pick one of the 3. You're going to read it, and then you're going to look over it, and you're going to give me a historical analysis of the document itself, okay? You're going to look for when it was written, who wrote it, why it was written, who the audience it was for, and pretty much its overall impact during the era. So it's going to take you a little additional outside research above and beyond just grabbing it and reading it. And all you are doing is analyzing it. You are not giving me feedback. You're not saying if you agree or disagree with the authors. Some of them are politically inflammatory just to try to catch you trying to give an opinion, because everybody wants to have an opinion on those ones. It's not designed for that. Instead, it's just designed for you to study it, okay? And be able to break down a historical document. After you've done that and you've posted a 400 to 600 word discussion board post, you will then follow up and reply to 2 of your peers. Probably be best if you read the same documents, you would talk to that same person about the document you read and either agree or disagree with what they had said in their document analysis, okay? In order to best assist you and help you to ensure that you're using this document also, this is called the Primary Source Reading Guide and Analysis. I've included it in here so that you can take notes as you read each document. That way it'll allow you to put all your thoughts here. It's a quick and easy way to be able to write the information here, then translate it and put it into a final working document, okay? I know I have in this one right here, it's a 600 to 1,000 words. It's actually 400 to 600 because I've had discussion board posts this time around, okay? If you are having problems with the primary source documents, let me know, because they can be confusing, especially if you've never done something like this before. The first set are a little bit more confusing because they're a bit older comparative to the ones that come later in the courses, which were done in the 60s and 70s, so they're a bit easier for us to read. Stuff from the late 1800s and early 1900s may be slightly confusing, okay? So if you're struggling, let me know. But again, make sure you're doing a little additional research above and beyond just simply saying, this is what I've read, this is the information I've pulled from it, because then you can't give me, was it impactful, was it helpful, how would you use this in a paper in the future, okay? So good luck on the document analysis. I've already put the documents on the on Canvas, so you do not have to wait till the week that they are going to be due. You can start earlier and grab those documents and be reading them now. That way you are thoroughly prepared to do this when the assignment comes, because it's going to be assigned on a Monday and you have till a Thursday to finish it, and then post your response on that Thursday and reply to 2 of your peers by Saturday. So make sure that you are on this right away, that you're not going to be sitting back and then doing it the very last minute. All right. If you have questions, let me know. Once again, we're going to use Chicago style citations. I'm going to show you how to do that in another video.